It's track reviews.
Hey, everyone. Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. You know who it is. And it is time for a track review. Brand new song from Mr. A$AP Rocky. He is back, not only back with new music, but literally back in America, because the dude was just held recently in Sweden. This is his first studio work since having come back from that time that he spent over there, caught up in the legal system. Now, mind you, this track, he's been performing it for a little while, so this song has been in the live performance rotation for a bit. Just had a music video drop for it as well, so I imagine this one has been sort of in the works for a little bit now. So A$AP Rocky, Babushka Boi. Not exactly sure what Rocky is trying to do here in terms of sending a message or setting a trend, but hey, let's give it a shot. You know, I mean, a little while ago we had bucket hats come back. Maybe it's the babushka. Maybe the babushka's coming back because Rocky's gonna bring it back. A$AP Rocky, Babushka Boi, Babam. Okay. That felt like a bit of a return to form for Rocky, frankly. If you guys have been following the reviews, you know by now that I have not been a big fan of Rocky's recent output. I have not enjoyed a Rocky record for a while. At long last, A$AP, no. Testing, absolutely not. Not even for a minute. But this track, to me, felt like Rocky coming back to a lot of what made him so appealing when he blasted onto the scene in the first place. Obviously, he's not going back to the cloud rap, spacey, atmospheric aesthetics of his big breakout mixtape, Live Love A$AP. No, this is more along the lines of those aggressive, dynamic bangers with super catchy hooks, very braggadocious lyrics that we found all over his big debut album, Long Live A$AP. Look, there's some rappers that I expect certain things from in order to get to a quality song. Some rappers I expect more lyrics, more pen game, based on what they put out in the past. Some rappers I expect, like from Rocky, more of an ear toward the production, picking a creative, attention-grabbing instrumental, coming through with a very catchy flow, and just nailing it down with a super snappy hook. You know, to me, that has been A$AP Rocky's specialty for a while. It's not so much him being the most lyrical or fastest flowing MC out there. That's not his appeal. That's not what sells a Rocky track to me. That's why I'm liking the song. It's hitting, again, that balance of we have a creative beat that feels like a bit of an update on A$AP Rocky's always been heavily influenced, especially in the early years, by that classic old school kind of grimy, dark Memphis rap sound, and I feel like this song is returning to that. We have the pitch down vocal samples that are playing throughout various points of the song. It's very dark, it's very murky, it's very freakish. It kind of sounds like a nightmare, but the bass bangs, the beat goes pretty hard, the energy is high. Rocky's flows are relatively catchy. The choruses I thought were okay. Not one of his best choruses, but still, I think this track is a lot nuttier, more colorful, and more eccentric than the more comatose work that he's been putting out as of late. So again, I think this is a bit of a bounce back. I think this is a return to form. I think this is Rocky going back to what made him stand out in the first place, because nobody quite puts together a catchy banger in the way that Rocky does when he's doing a good job of it. There are a few points where I think some of those pitch-shifted vocals go on for a bit long. I wished maybe a stronger chorus were put in place there. And Rocky sort of rapping, I would like to dedicate to the scar on my face, all the stars of the globe, the world is yours, Scarface. I wish maybe that served as like a pre-chorus or something, or some kind of like refrain that just was supplied afterwards. But even though there are some spots that I thought were just okay, the outro was a little meh. The instrumental went on for 30 seconds more than I think it needed to. Still, I'm excited and looking forward to where this track may lead, because to me, this is Rocky going back in a good direction. Already to me, this song is sounding more fun than any number of tracks off of At Long Last ASAP, and certainly most of the songs off of Testing. So I'm liking it. I think it could have used a feature, honestly, though. I think it really could have used a strong feature. You know, if you could have got Tyler on this or some other rapper who would have matched the dark, insane energy, that would have been amazing. You know, really could have used a feature, I guess, as long as I'm also adding commentary here. But still, as is, this one was pretty fun. Liked it quite a bit. Thought it was good. I'm going to leave it at that. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that Upworthy link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, ASAP Rocky, Babushka Boi, forever.